entertained the Austrians and later on the French, humiliating them in Versailles in 1871 because history is cyclical. And for the time being, he was not threatening British hegemony all over the world. He was focusing on making Germany number one in Europe, but not number one all over the world. However, at the same time, in the 1860s, both the Germans and the British knew that there was oil lying north of Baghdad in quantities that surely would change the world, and have had the machinery to actually extract that oil and bring it to ground level. The Ottoman Empire have had the oil underneath its territory, but lacked the knowledge or the machinery in order to actually take it out. In a way, that started in the 1860s, this whole area was sprawling with British spies and German spies, and they both needed to know where exactly is that oil, and they were both trying to take over that oil in order to make their country the future superpower, based on the fact that cars were invented back then, and engines were invented back then, etc., etc. Fine. From this point on, the two superpowers, England and Germany, would each have their own attitude over how to get that oil. The goal was the same. Bring the oil from the Middle East to your home country so you become number one. But the only thing which was different was the attitude. As you will see soon, the Germans have had an attitude of keeping the Ottoman Empire alive, becoming their sugar daddy, investing heavily inside the Ottoman Empire, creating a huge debt for the Ottoman Empire against Germany, and later on obliged the Ottoman Empire to allow the Germans to extract the oil and to bring it to Germany by keeping the Ottoman Empire alive, but controlling. That's the German mindset. The British mindset was a similar mindset to what was going on in British boarding schools. As Winston Churchill writes in his memoirs, saying, the essence of British boarding schools, of the elite, was to take a child's personality and through school directors to smash his personality into as many pieces as possible so you could later on re-put the pieces together the way you wanted. That's what Winston Churchill was undergoing when he was in a British boarding school. And later on he wrote it down in his memoirs. So if this was one big Ottoman Empire before World War I, and now it is divided to that many pieces, then you know which mindset still controls this area, the one of British boarding schools.